Yo, what's going on guys, Dewobs here. Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Today, the Season 4.5 update just dropped on Marvel Rivals, and today we have a lot of new things to look at, from brand new exclusive skins in the game, new skins that were just added in the latest update, along with some differences with these skins in-game compared to when they were advertised, and there are some interesting bugs in Season 4.5 as well. So let's get things started with a brand new exclusive skin that was just added to Marvel Rivals today, the exclusive free Daredevil costume for Disney Plus. Now, this is a Disney Plus perk, and all you get is the Aurora Twilight costume for Daredevil. It's a rare costume. It's just a recolor in this cool kind of Disney Plus blue. It's a little goofy, but honestly, I think it looks pretty cool and definitely stands out compared to his other skins that are in the game for him right now. Now, there is one catch. This is only available for Disney Plus members in the United States. However, people have claimed that it does work with a VPN. Now, personally, I tried using my VPN set to America, and every time I tried to log into the Disney Plus perk, it just kind of logged me in, but then refreshed the page and nothing happens. So definitely try it out if you're not in the United States. Still try and use your VPN to see if you can get it to work, because people have claimed it has worked for them. But as you can see some gameplay in the background of the skin, it does also mention that this skin will be exclusive for Disney Plus subscribers in the US until January 8th. But Miller Ross did confirm that after that point, it will actually be added to the in-game store for 600 units. So if you can't get the skin because you don't have Disney Plus or you're not in America, then you can still buy the skin if you really like it after January 8th. And also the fact that it's January 8th actually tells us that this should be in the game until the end of Season 5, because if the season's timing all line up with how they have been so far, January 8th should be the start of Season 6. So exciting things to look forward to there, and that does give us a bit of a hint for when that season should start. But yeah, that's a free skin for Disney Plus members. Let me know if you managed to get it. Now, moving on to the new skins in this update, we finally got to see the new Maestro Hulk skin in-game. You can see what the MVP animation looks like, because in the early access, we didn't have the MVP animation. So we already showed off Maestro in the last video, but this is its MVP that's in-game. And we can see Maestro fighting Hulk, and he absolutely dominates him. But there's actually something interesting in this MVP animation, because it's actually different from when the MVP animation was first revealed to us. Because now I'm going to play the first MVP animation that we saw for this skin on social media. See if you can spot the difference. Now, it might be hard to tell, but at the part where Maestro has Hulk in a chokehold, in the earlier version that we saw before Season 4.5, you could see the words crack, and you could see he twisted Hulk's neck, literally snapping Hulk's neck. And this is actually a reference to the comics, which is pretty cool. However, it seems they changed their mind, and the actual MVP animation that we got in-game, we can see he only puts Hulk to sleep. We can see the annotations instead are just a bunch of Z's, showing he puts him to sleep and he doesn't snap his neck. So I assume they probably made this change just to keep it a little bit more family friendly. Maybe some of the higher ups did not want us to see Hulk getting his neck snapped up close like that, but that's a pretty interesting change that I think they made pretty last minute. Now, before we take a look at some of the other cosmetics, there's actually a few bugs in Season 4.5, and one of them involves a particular cosmetic. There are now 2 bugs around the Mantis swimsuit skin that we got in the Summer Special Volume 2. It seems they did something to change the Mantis skin, and it actually affects her gameplay with Daredevil. But first of all, some users noticed that the skin in its yellow and orange color variant has been changed, so the costume is no longer kind of translucent, it's more opaque. However, the blue one is still kind of see-through, so I don't know if they did something to change the textures for some reason on that, but it seems whatever they did actually kind of broke her gameplay with Daredevil, because another user on Reddit posted a glitch with Daredevil and the Mantis swimsuit skin, where no matter how far away Mantis is, if she's wearing the summer skin, Daredevil can see her using his radar sense from any distance. He can literally just see her miles away. It doesn't show her full silhouette. Instead, it kind of just shows like part of the skin. It's really weird. So whatever they did, it messed up, but this works in game. It works in the firing range. You can just see Mantis kind of floating around at an infinite distance. So that skin is now paid to lose. But hey, can you blame Daredevil? The man just knows what he likes. It's kind of a funny glitch. The community found this one very, very funny. So if you are playing Daredevil and you see a random floating highlighted figure miles away, it'll be Mantis in her summer skin. Now, there's another cool feature in Season 4.5 with Daredevil that some players noticed, and it's a nice little detail because if you take any hero in the lobby and rotate them around, their eyes will follow the camera and they'll start looking towards the camera. However, Daredevil, obviously as he's blind, doesn't pay any attention. No matter when you spin him, he does not look towards the camera at all. Bro has no idea that we're spinning him around. I think it's a pretty cool little detail. Obviously, the other characters will make sure they're looking towards the camera, so yeah. And speaking of the hero lobby, now that Daredevil has been added to the game, Wolverine is all alone. If you scroll down to the bottom of the hero selection, Wolverine now has an entire page to himself, which means we need a new hero in the game ASAP to keep this guy company. Maybe now's the perfect time to add Deadpool. Am I right? Anyway, back to the cosmetics because we also got an update on some additional recolors for the brand new Formula R Psylocke skin and brand new ultimate effects as we predicted in our last video. So, if you do buy the Jade Scrolls event and get the legendary Psylocke skin at the end, you can upgrade it using Unstable Molecule to get some recolors or even a new ultimate effect. And one of the recolors is this one where it's orange, black and white. Honestly, a really clean color scheme and matches that Formula R look. Maybe a McLaren-inspired color scheme. Pretty nice. And then you could also get the blue and white version, where she also has the white hair, which again looks really cool. Honestly, this is such a stunning skin. It's such a good skin and definitely makes this pass worth it. But what about those ultimate VFX? Well, if you do decide to purchase the ultimate VFX, it looks like this. You get the Formula R logo on the center of the screen, and you can see her motorcycle is riding around the edge of her ultimate. Not a super crazy effect. Honestly, they could have changed it completely, made it a different color and everything. But hey, I think it still looks really good and is a great skin. We also finally got to see what the MVP animation for the free Storm skin looks like. And you can see the Immortal Beast Sheer in the background there, looking absolutely insane. And that is a free MVP animation to go with the skin as well. So definitely get that pass unlocked. Now, some of you guys may have also noticed when looking at the Season 4.5 roadmap, we can see quite a lot of upcoming skins and mini passes that will feature tons more skins later in Season 4.5. But one thing that's not on the roadmap are any more of the Immortal Beast skins. So we just got the Storm Immortal Beast skin as the free skin in the Jade Scrolls pass. But we're still yet to see the upcoming Immortal Beast skins for Wolverine, where he has that crazy red hair and flaming claws, along with the one for Iron Fist, where he's Shou-Lao's Immortal Beast, and also the White Tiger skin for Angela, which looks really, really awesome. And we have no idea when these three skins are coming to the game, but since they link so heavily to the Season 4 theme, there is a chance there is still an upcoming event that they've not revealed in the roadmap that may contain all three of these skins. That would be pretty awesome, or if one of the skins comes free and the other two come to the store, but because it's not on the roadmap, I don't think means it's not coming in Season 4.5, as in Season 4, we did get the Shou-Lao's Blessing event out of nowhere. It never featured on the roadmap, so I think there's still a chance those three skins come to the game, and if we get any idea that they are, I'll be sure to make a video about it. And finally, to end the video, I just wanted to share the information about cross progression that has been added to Marvel Rivals, and I think they'll be slowly releasing this out. I don't think everyone has access to it, but if you do want to access cross progression, it should be in settings on the other tab. Like I said, not everybody has access to it right now. But the way cross progression works, you can choose one of your platforms to be your primary platform. They call it your primary character. So there's no account merging. You won't be able to merge, for example, all the skins you have on Xbox with all the skins you have on Steam to make a giant inventory of loads of skins. You have to choose one platform to be the primary account. So let's say I chose Steam to be my primary account. If I was then to play on my Xbox, I could use all my skins and Lord icons that are on my Steam account. However, when it comes to ranked and leaderboards, these still remain separate per platform. All of these stats are linked to the platform directly you play on and not the primary account when it comes to cross progression. So it looks really complicated, but it really isn't. Now, if you do want to switch your primary account, you can do so with a 30-day cooldown before you can change again. When it comes to platform-specific items, so if there's some PlayStation bundles or Xbox exclusive bundles, those skins will not be transferred when it comes to cross progression, and that's about it. Obviously, the devs said that they're still testing this system and would like feedback, but that's basically everything for cross progression at the moment. So there we go. Let me know what you think of Season 4.5 so far. Do you like the look of all the new skins? Which skins are you hoping come in the future? And did you find any of the little bugs or features interesting that I shared in this video? Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.